town of Quitman, Arkansas, there's a house people whisper about. A house so infamous that even locals cross the street rather than walk past it. Its windows seem to stare back, and some say the spirit of its last occupant never left. They called him Dog Boy. In the early 1950s, Floyd and Eileen Bettis moved into their dream home at 65 Mulberry Street. Soon after, they welcomed a baby boy, Jarrell Floyd Bettis. To neighbors, the Bettis family seemed ordinary, but behind those lace curtains, something dark was already growing. Jarrell was a quiet kid, large, awkward, often mocked. But over time, his cruelty surfaced. He began collecting stray animals, not to protect them, but to harm them. Neighbors said the cries echoed through the night. That's when they started calling him Dog Boy. As Jarrell grew, so did his violence. He locked his parents in the attic for days at a time, and when neighbors called police, no one came. In one incident, Jarrell's father, Floyd, was found injured after falling, or being thrown, from a second-story window. He died shortly after. The cause was listed as pneumonia, but in Quitman, the whispers told a different story. Years later, Jarrell's mother, Eileen, was hospitalized with a broken hip. A nurse later claimed she saw Jarrell strike her in the ward. Police intervened, removing Eileen from his care. From that day forward, Jarrell lived alone in the house, with only the ghost of his own making. Neighbors said the house became a fortress. He boarded windows, added rooms, and kept to himself. Some claimed he was building a grow room. Others said it was something worse. In 1984, police finally arrested Jarrell Bettis. He was charged with assault and drug possession. He would serve 4 years in prison and died shortly after his release. The cause of death? Overdose. But those who knew the house say Jarrell never left. After his death, reports began almost immediately. Homeowners spoke of footsteps, cold spots, and objects flying across rooms. Lights flickered on their own, and sometimes visitors heard a low growl just beyond the staircase. Paranormal investigators claim to have heard a voice, a man's voice, angry, territorial. The name Jarrell was captured multiple times on EVP. One investigator described the presence as, quote, massive, animal-like, end quote. Today, the Bettis house still stands, scarred by time and haunted by its past. Whether it's legend or lingering guilt, one thing is certain. The story of Jarrell Bettis reminds us that some monsters don't need to die to stay with us.